What is up, everyone? So, I was just going to give you an update. This is on my acting side, so this is the first episode of Acting Up. I came up with that one myself, I'm proud to say. But anyways, so what happened was I went to Atlanta, Georgia because, alright, so I had an agent that was interested in me in New York, and she wanted to do a callback for commercial print, which, was awesome. But I asked, okay, well, how much does it really cost to live here? And I kind of did the numbers and went, ho, no. So what I decided on doing was I was like, okay, is there any other option for me? And she said, yes, we have other agencies. There's one in Atlanta. There's one in California. There's one in blah, blah, blah. And I just was like, stop at the one that's only 4-hour drive away. Let's go with that one, please. And so I went to Atlanta, Georgia, and I went there. One tip that I need to give you guys is that if you're in the acting field and you're in an agency and you're trying to audition for an agency, don't exactly come in like an hour earlier. It sounds like a really nice thing. It's like, I'm punctual. But instead, you kind of end up having to leave anyway, because there's like, they have a whole cast of people that come in and they'll say, oh, well, it's great you showed up so early. Now get out. Because they only have like 3 chairs in the waiting room, and if they have a line of people, they're like, what are you doing? Come in 10 minutes early if you're going to be early. Don't try half an hour or an hour early, otherwise you'll get the foot out the door. This video was originally intended for the people that are busting through the doors trying to find which one to open. It's been a long time coming for me. South Carolina is where I live, and yeah, it's not exactly a place where you can get a lot of work, I'm with Millie Lewis Models and Talent. They have been awesome with the support and the help and the tips to keep me going in this career, and they've been with me 100%. Suzanne, she is my best friend. She's helped me with a bunch of stuff and a lot of choices, and they're still helping me right now. So anyways, Suzanne is the person that referred me to BMG, and she's like, oh, I know Justine and I know Julie. Yeah, we're friends. And I'm like, all right, we'll bring it on. And so it was brought on, and I was there. And I gotta say, guys, I'm feeling pretty good, actually, about the audition. It sounds like there's a lot to be hopeful for. See, usually when you go to these things, you'll do the audition, and then they will say, okay, thank you very much. It was nice to meet you. Have a nice day. We'll give you a call. Instead, what really happened was I did the audition. They sat me down, and they were like, okay, this is what we do as a company. We provide this, we provide this. You don't have to move. There's a lot of self-tapes you can do online, and it helps with the directors that way. And you don't have to travel and all that fun stuff. And they're like, I don't want to tell you to travel, and then things don't work out over here. So it sounded like she was really seriously trying to put me into this business, Just the way that she was opening up after the audition was a good sign. So, I'm still waiting to hear back from them to see if I got a call back or not. But I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty positive. But no matter how positive you feel, and no matter how good it looks for you, sometimes it still just doesn't work out. That's right, guys. It didn't happen for me. I went in there and it sounded like things were going great. We connected the audition. She went into depth with what she did. And I just got an email saying that we're very sorry to inform you that we can't offer you representation right now. Wait another 6 months and, apply again. And that's roughly what they said. Now, to be honest with you guys, that ecstatic behavior that you saw before, Yeah, that was after I got the rejection letter, you know, but this is really just to make you understand that no matter how confident you feel and no matter how much you think that you're in the game and you're going to win it, sometimes that's not the case. So I had meant to send a video to you guys while the audition process was happening. It just didn't happen, so I kind of faked it. If you couldn't tell, well, then maybe you should tell those BMG people, hey, he's pretty good. He fooled me. Anywho, didn't get it. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna just push on the brakes, because, you know, I've been at this for a while. It's been about 10 years, maybe even more. But it just didn't work out for me, you know, and it gets unsettling sometimes because, you know, you're spending so much money and so much of your time to go do something, and especially when things really look like they're aligning well and you still hit that wall. God, it crushes you sometimes. But hey, this is me. I'm chewing the pill that I gave you guys. You're gonna face rejection. It's gonna happen, you know. It's just the way it is. And the way I look at it is, you know, if they don't want me, fine. They don't get me. And they'll regret it sooner or later. And that's the attitude that you really need to take in this business. You have to understand you are unique. You are special, all right? Don't let anybody tell you differently. You have something to bring that nobody else has to bring, all right? That's the whole thing. And, you know, it really isn't a loss until you call it quits. The game is not over as long as you keep getting back up. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna brush the dust off my knees, and I'm gonna go again. This is Joshua, signing off.